Hey everyone, I'm back with another dollar store Christmas craft video, and today's video I'm focusing on super quick, last minute Christmas decor. Today's video is sponsored by Canon. A big thank you to them, and let's go ahead and get started with the first craft using this dollar store frame and my Canon Selfie CP1500. So this is a wireless photo printer that allows you to print directly from your phone, iPad, you can use your memory card. You can create fun collages with friends from multiple devices using Party Shuffle Print and even add QR codes. So this is perfect for events like weddings, baby showers, or just about anything. Now, if you notice, I'm touching it right away, and that is because it dries instantly. It uses dye sub technology, so these colors are supposed to last for up to 100 years. There's also various print sizes for all your crafting needs. Make sure you check the link in my description to check out the Canon Selfie CP1500. And this is going to be the easiest dollar store decor. I used 2 of these frames and a piece of wood, which is also from the dollar store, and hot glued it together. And you can use wood glue, up to you. And now I'm going to use some dollar store trees. I really like the pink ones, especially since this is for my daughter's room. She requested the color pink, so I'm just adding some lovely trees. I really love this one with the peppermint at the bottom. This is all from the dollar store, by the way. I added some little gingies in, and boom. The dollar store and get yourself some ornaments, whatever color you'd like. I chose red, and I am going to basically take them apart. So I'm going to remove the top, and then I'm going to make a hole right on the other side of that using my hot glue gun. Now, you don't want a fancy hot glue gun for this. You want a dingy one, and you can clean it off with aluminum foil in between so that it doesn't get all gunky. Once you've got that hole, get yourself an upholstery needle and some burlap, and make sure that it fits through. I'm going to do this to all of them, and then I'm also going to take some scissors and clip off the other end so that it's nice and flush. That's the benefit of using dollar store ones, is that they're not very hard, so it's pretty easy to just snip that right off. For the next step, I'm going to grab some straws. You can get free ones or you can pick up a pack from the dollar store, and I'm going to use insulation foam. Get the cheap stuff because you want it to yellow. For this craft, I'm going to leave a little space in between and just put little dollops, making sure that they go all the way around. And if they don't, that's totally okay. When it dries, I can flip it over and do a little dollop on the other side. So let this dry really well. Do not try and handle it while it is still wet. Okay, now that this is fully dry, I'm going to take some scissors and I'm going to clip off the exposed ends of the straw. You just want the straw there so that you can loop this into stuff. By the way, this is an idea that I saw on TikTok. I will link the original creator below. I thought it was so darling. The other video that I have, or the other craft, is also from that gentleman on TikTok, which I will link below. Brilliant. You need to follow. I am going ahead and putting in the ornaments, and I'm doing 3 ornaments just because I didn't have a big pack, and the dollar store did not have any more of these matte red ornaments. No matter how you're going to hang this, you're going to want to loop the ends so that you have a way to loop this onto anything, whether it's your mantle or another garland. And I am using these little dollar store ornament things and my Canon Selfie CP1500. I just cut out everyone's face with a circle around it so I knew where to cut. And this is what I'm going to use to insert. This is the most personalized garland ever. You can make this into a garland, you can make this into a wreath, you can just use this alone to put on gifts if you want a gift wrapping idea. But I really love this. Like I said, I saw the idea on TikTok without the little ornament things, and I thought it was amazing. So I am attaching this to another garland with some floral tape so that I can remove it, and boom. Another really simple way to customize dollar store stockings. I really love this one, and I grabbed these little dollar store houses. These are teeny tiny, and I love that they're wood outside, and I want to use them for other crafts, so I'm using a chalk marker just to write my daughter's name on the outside and draw almost like a little gingerbread house. This way I can wipe this down because it will leave a little bit of pink, but it does wipe down nicely if you do make a mistake. Now I'm grabbing another one of those little dollar store gingies and painting in the details. I did paint this a brown shade, adding a little bit of glue, and using my Canon Selphy CP1500, I'm cutting this down. I made this little collage thing, and I'm gonna put it into my little wood house. Now I am going to remove the backing, and I'm not gonna include the glass so that it's not super heavy. And the reason I want it to be light is because I'm going to glue that directly on to the stocking. I think this looks so cute and it can be removed with no issue. Head to the dollar store and get yourself 2 wreaths, the 18-inch wreath and paint it white, and get this one, which is in the picture frame section. I removed the little clippies because I'm going to be replacing it, but I painted it white so that it matches, even though you're not going to see the outside one. Now I'm attaching this using zip ties, which you can also find at the dollar store, and make sure that you cut that down. Like I said, you're not going to see any of that, but just in case, just make sure that you cut it down really low. Now make sure that you have something plastic underneath and you're going to use insulation foam. I used whatever said bright white on it because I don't want it to yellow. And this was also all over TikTok. I will link the original creator below. But this is my version of it. I wanted to make it a little bit more rustic and also personal. So I'm going all the way around and making sure that I cover the little rim at the edge. So take your time, but at the same time work quickly because you don't want this to go to waste. While this is still wet, I'm going to place in some dollar store houses. Now these are ornaments, but they do have little plastic houses, villages, glittery ones. You choose what you like, but I wanted a more rustic look. I'm also going to go ahead and use chunky glitter. I think this makes all the difference because it takes it from looking like foam to actually making it look like frosty snow. While it's still wet, I'm also adding some dollar store bottle brush trees and little snowflake cutouts. And using my Canon Selphy CP1500, I'm printing out little pictures in a square and attaching them using dollar store clothespins. And oh my gosh, this is just so darling. So that's it for me. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments which one is your favorite. A big thank you to Canon for sponsoring today's video. And as usual, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you so much, and I'll see you on the next one.